I'm Damien from BG Engines. Today we're about to dyno a big block Chevy, which is out of a car called KRANKY, which is owned by Rod Waters. It's an orange HQ, and it's a burnout car, pretty famous for its big deal at Candos many years ago. We've just freshened this engine up. It's a 515, it's a big block Chevy, it's a 24-degree engine. Probably the biggest things we've changed this time are putting the dry sump system on with one of our custom brackets, which suits a HQ, something you can't buy off the shelf. It suits all your R4 Peterson type pumps. Starts off with a world block. It's got Manly crank, Kelly's rods, JE pistons, VFR, CNC ported heads. It's a solid roller camshaft, one of our own profile camshafts. It's about 270 at 50, with about 780 lift. It's got an 871 on top with a JBR carbon fibre hat. This blower's just about done. It's 30% over. I think we just rubbed 17 pounds with this thing. It's not a bad deal. We've got our own fuel system on it, distribution blocks, which takes away your drain back issues that high mount distribution blocks have. We've also fabricated a wet pan out of a HQ originally. That's something we do as well, so you can use a wet pan type system modified to a dry sump deal. So the main purpose of us putting this on the engine dyno was to chase a bit more power. This engine previously made 1422 horse, which is plenty for doing skids, but Rod wanted a little bit more. Unfortunately, we've run out of blower, but we'll keep winding the wick up and see how much more power we can make. 1500 was the ultimate number, just because 1000 used to be cool. Now 1500's evidently better, but we'll see how we go. We've been mucking around with KRANKY's big block Chevy for a couple of days. We made 1472 in our testing so far, which we've tried pretty hard to get that. And we've got a lot better air today, so let's see if we can make a bit more. Turn it up a little bit harder and see what we get. Let's see what we got. Yeah, giddy up. Check it out, we've got 1239 foot-pounds and 1483 horse, so that's pretty damn good if you ask me. Just over 16 pounds of boost. Fuel pressure is a little bit tall, but you can see it's sort of plateaued out here. We're more just running out of boost. You can see it's done nothing pretty much the whole pass. It's gained a couple of pounds. That's all right. It'll still do a pretty good skid, so. So what we're gonna do now is a couple of burnout simulations. I don't know if Superflow really designed them for this, but we still do it anyway. It's just hell fun, really. So, let's see what we get. Well, there you have it. It's a burnout simulation. This is the best I can do anyway. It's oil temperature is actually the biggest enemy, especially the amount of load I've got on it, so I don't bash that limiter and tear Rod's valve springs up. But anyway, it's always the best fun of the day, I reckon. Enjoy, Rod.